Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kenesha Dees. We hope you're having a safe MLK holiday and you're warm in your home. We're keeping you updated on all things winter weather. We'll start off with closures. NASA's Marshall Space Flight Center, along with Redstone Arsenal, are closed tomorrow. Only Gate 9 will remain open for emergency crews. The U.S. Space and Rocket Center will also remain closed tomorrow too, and the Huntsville-Madison County Public Library will be closed. Let's check in on those roads as well. Limestone County EMA says all roads are impassable. The city of Madison says Eastview Drive, this one is new, Eastview Drive is no longer passable. It is impassable and will close. Huntsville police say Green Mountain Road and Bankhead Parkway remain closed. Colbert County has closed all bridges and roads until further notice. And if you don't have to drive, please stay home. And here's a look at the conditions on Memorial Parkway. This was taken by our producer earlier today. And while the parkway does remain open as of right now, you can see drivers are moving cautiously on the tire tracks that have not yet been frozen. It's highly encouraged to avoid driving on Memorial Parkway or any other elevated roadways. We'll keep you updated if Memorial Parkway, along with other major roadways, close. All right, we're on to some school closures. Some universities closing its doors tomorrow too. UNA is closing and canceling all classes tomorrow. Athens State University is closed. All classes that can meet virtually tomorrow will do so. UAH will be under remote operations tomorrow and also online. Tomorrow, we've learned Calhoun Community College will have a virtual learning day. For a complete list of school closures, text schools to 256-382-2692. All right, well, some of you have sent us pics of winter weather in your neighborhood, and here is a few. Let's take a look at those pictures. Here's one out of Lester, Alabama. That looks so scenic and beautiful. Here's another one out of Pulaski, Tennessee, covered, blanketed with snow. There's a beautiful snowflake there coming out of Cherokee. Please keep these pics coming. Text us at the number on your screen. All right, let's chat with our chief meteorologist, Jordan Dressman. Jordan, temps are continuing to drop.
Yeah, temperatures continue to fall across the Tennessee Valley, and they're going to continue to fall as we finish off the afternoon, head into the evening, and eventually as we head into the overnight. Now, I know we haven't seen the sun today, but temperatures are only going to fall once we get beyond sunset, which I believe is right around 4:59 or 5 o'clock. We continue to talk about a mixed bag of precipitation this evening. A lot of blue showing up on radar right now, hinting at a little bit of snow, but I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if there's a little bit of sleet mixing in with this as well. We continue to see just straight sleet, southern Madison County down into Morgan County, down into Coleman County, and then much of northeast Alabama, Jackson, DeKalb, and then down into Marshall County. Probably a fair mix of snow and sleet up across southern Middle Tennessee, though I have seen some rather startling reports out of Fayetteville that they are just getting absolutely inundated with snow in Fayetteville up in southern Middle Tennessee. If you happen to be in Fayetteville, please let me know what you're seeing. You can head over to my Facebook, Chief Meteorologist Jordan Dressman, or you can text me your update. Hopefully you have the ability to text me a photo, 256-382-2692. Road conditions across the Tennessee Valley, snow covered for many of us across northwest Alabama, Lauderdale, Colbert, and Franklin County, Limestone, much of Madison County, talking about snow covered roadways. We're talking about snow covered roadways up across southern Middle Tennessee. We are talking about icy roadways once you get down into Morgan County, down into Coleman County, portions of Lawrence County. Their roadways are covered in ice. Then you get to northeast Alabama, where we're talking about a combination of ice and we're talking about a combination of wet roadways. Portions of DeKalb and Marshall counties, they've actually been above freezing through a good chunk of the afternoon. And you can kind of see that here. These aren't air temperatures. These are road temperatures. Most folks talking about road temperatures somewhere in the lower 20s until you get to northeast Alabama. Fort Payne measuring pavement temps right around 37. Albertville measuring pavement temperatures right around 34 degrees. Air temperatures across the Tennessee Valley, much the same for the most part. We're hanging out in the 20s. 34 though right now in Scottsboro, Arab, and Albertville, both sitting at 32 degrees. We're going to begin to transition as we head into the overnight. We're going to stop talking about the stuff that's falling from the sky. It'll already be on the ground, to transitioning and talking about the dangerous cold across the Tennessee Valley. Many folks are sitting under a wind chill warning. Folks across northeast Alabama, including Morgan and Coleman counties, are sitting under a wind chill advisory. Wind chills are going to easily drop well below zero. We'll continue to talk about that, plus other things in later updates here in just a bit. For now, I'll send it back over to Kenesha.
Very, very cold. Thank you, Jordan. Let's look at weather over in Limestone County. Our Jasmine Bird is live outside of Buc-ee's, and it looks like there's a lot of snow where she is. Jasmine, any Buc-ee's fans out there?
Yes, Kanisha, I have met several Buc-ee's fans here today, but they were from a little bit further north. I met one all the way from Chicago, and I met another all the way from Michigan, and they say this weather is not fazing them whatsoever. They are very much used to this weather. But I also want us to take a look over here. This is I-65, and as you can probably see, it's a little bit, no cars are really coming right now. It's a little bit slow, but cars have been moving steady, just at a steady pace. As you can see, the car right here is moving just steady here. So cars are doing fine on the roads right now in this area. But I also want you all to know that we did receive notice a little bit ago, and these roads, Limestone County roads, have been considered or deemed as impassable for now. So back to you guys in the studio.
All right, if you can stay home, please stay home and do not leave home. Thank you so much, Jasmine. We'll be back on air soon, but please stay with Fox54.com and all of our digital platforms for live and accurate updates. PBA Players Championship is next.